Ryan Silverfield had a tall task coming in, only having a job for 3 days. So let's talk about what he was able to do in recruiting. When Pittman got fired after the Hogs didn't even show up and put an effort in against Notre Dame and just got blown out, it looked like they were just walking around. A lot of the recruits that were already, that's not like Pittman had a great recruiting class. I think he was in the 30s nationally. 23 stars and 3 4 stars, which if you're an SEC team, that's going to put you near the bottom of the conference. Arkansas is normally in the top 30 in recruiting, but that's still a lot of times 12th, 13th, 14th in the SEC. It's a tough conference to compete in recruiting because you got so many teams that are going to finish in the top 15 or 20 nationally in recruiting. That class fell apart when Pittman was fired. I think he had 6 immediate decommits after he was fired. When Ryan Silverfield was hired, there were 4 more decommits, but those 4 were out-of-state players. Silverfield came in on the first day on the job and flipped 4 Arkansas kids that were headed out of state to the Razorbacks, and 3 of those guys were 4 stars. Danny Beal from Cherry Valley. Older Razorback fans might remember that because former Razorback great and 9-time Pro Bowler in the NFL, Wayne Martin. Also a defensive lineman. It's a small place, but Danny Beal being the highest rated prospect, a 325-pound defensive lineman that can run like a deer. He's got all kind of athleticism. The top prospect that Silverfield flipped and landed, and then you had the 2 Bryant kids, TJ Hodges. You had a linebacker that was a 3-star that he flipped, able to flip Anthony Kennedy. He's a 330-pound defensive lineman from Little Rock Central that was committed to Miami. A huge get for the Razorbacks that needed help on the defensive line, and we really need in-state kids. Silverfield only signed 16 commitments, but he only had about 10 guys on board when he took the job. He got 4 Arkansas kids that were going out of state that were SEC caliber to commit here. And then he was able to flip 2 of his Memphis guys that he thought that had SEC potential, a wide receiver with some height, a track guy, and a corner, a 3-star. Both those guys being 3 stars. He signed 3 4-stars, 13 3-stars. These are the high school players that Silverfield was able to sign, having the job for 3 days. But he put an emphasis on Arkansas kids.